In the thin air where giants meet, a dangerous ballet unfolds. An F-35, a beast of pure power, approaches its lifeline. This is aerial refueling, a moment of absolute trust between two crews suspended miles above the earth. The boom connects, a mechanical handshake that transfers life itself into the veins of the jet. And once the dance is over, the warrior signals its gratitude. A spectacular release of flares, painting the sky with fire before it vanishes back into the blue. From the cockpit, the world transforms. A vast canvas of rivers and forests, stretching to a horizon that bends with the earth. This is the pilot's office, a bubble of technology soaring through a cathedral of sky. Here, the pilot is not just flying over the world. They are a part of it. But a pilot is rarely truly alone. The sky is a domain shared with allies, flying in a formation of perfect, deadly harmony. From the pilot's perspective, the world is a symphony of motion, a blur of land and water, with a partner holding steady, a silent promise of mutual protection. There is a unique magic to this formation flight, a moment of breathtaking artistry in a world of calculated violence. As the sun dips low, the sky becomes a theater of operations. From the pilot's seat, the world is a dizzying array of friendly forces. Other fighters cut through the golden light, their movements sharp and precise, while below, the massive fortress of a naval carrier carves its path through the waves. Every aircraft is a single piece in a complex, high-stakes game. The mission has been long, and now the final challenge approaches: the return to solid ground. But in the world of a fighter pilot, the expected can become the impossible in a heartbeat. What happens when there is no runway? What happens when the only sanctuary is a tiny patch of steel in a vast, unforgiving ocean? For the F-35B pilot, the answer lies in a maneuver so radical, it borders on science fiction. A maneuver that protocols strictly forbid in all but the most desperate situations. This is that situation. With a flick of a single switch, the pilot commits to the forbidden maneuver. A deep, mechanical groan echoes through the airframe as the F-35 begins its incredible transformation. Hatches open, doors shift, and a massive lift fan engages with a powerful, soul-shaking thrum. The engine's nozzle rotates 90 degrees, redirecting 40,000 pounds of raw thrust downwards. It's a moment where the F-35 ceases to be a plane and becomes something else entirely. A hovering weapon platform, balancing on a pillar of pure force. The aircraft slows with impossible speed, transitioning from a sleek fighter into a roaring beast. Below, the ocean's surface boils from the sheer force of the downward thrust. From the cockpit, the world, which had been a speeding blur, suddenly stands still. The pilot is no longer flying. He is balancing on a column of fire, every tiny adjustment keeping the jet from tumbling into the sea. On the deck, the crew can only watch, trusting in the skill of the pilot and the magic of the machine. The landing pad awaits. The margin for error is not feet, it is inches. Inch by agonizing inch, the impossible becomes possible. The landing gear locks into place. The final few feet are an eternity. The pilot holds his breath, his entire world narrowed to that small patch of steel below. Then, contact. A firm, controlled touchdown. He has done it. As the engine spools down and the lift fan spins to a halt, a profound silence falls over the deck, broken only by the sound of the wind. The canopy opens, and in that silence, a truth is revealed. The impossible is not a barrier. It is simply a challenge yet to be overcome.